Welcome again, folks, to Downers Food and Lifestyle channel on YouTube. Remember to subscribe as always. So yeah, we watching this boil down right now. We're not getting the same consistency as what we'd use with a natural coconut, with a real coconut. These coconut they come with from the in the can. Not a big fan of them, and this is why I don't do my favorite dishes, so to speak, because the coconuts that the coconut milk that you get is not doesn't have that consistency as when you would break your own coconut to do your own thing. It's just not there. So yeah, we're just gonna let it run anyway and do its thing. While we're off, like we said, after about 15 minutes, we'd add the pumpkin to the thing, to the pot. So all the dumplings now are literally floating in the pot. So if you take a nice little look right there, right, this is what a boiled dumpling looks like right there. See how it get nice and big. So now what I'm doing with this one now is I'm waiting for the squash to be fully boiled, so that way I can discard, turn this off and call it a night for this one. All right, but now we're back to the rundown. All right, I must research why they call it the name Rundung, but I've never asked why they call it Rundung. But it's always been it's a staple Jamaican dish. All right, staple Jamaican dish. If you when you eat it, it's like so filling and nice. So what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna add some green seasoning to this. Green seasoning, so-called fresh seasoning, which will cut up on this kind of preparation. And like I said, I did already do most of the stuff. So this is onion, pepper, ginger, and scallion, and we use what most people call the oregano, or what they call the Spanish thyme, and yeah, you can still add the thyme to it anyway. But yeah, this are that green seasoning now to give it that flavor. Alright, so we'll work with flavor right now. Introduce flavor into it. So let me get this pot holder so I don't hang on to this thing and burn myself. So Scotch bonnet is in it. If the Scotch bonnet not in the pot, it not flavor good. Scotch bonnet is a hot pepper, but at the same time it does have a flavor to it. So here we're adding in the Aunt May 13 blend spice, which is all-purpose seasoning. It's got no salt in it. No form of additives in it. So we're going to give this a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. This is the sea salt, fine sea salt. Don't like that brand, but that's the one I could have grabbed before I grabbed my original one. So we're gonna mix this up. And make this cook down a little bit before we introduce our mackerel to it. I can smell that. But also I smell that Scotch bonnet. I use 2 Scotch bonnet in this. So I like that heat from a Scotch bonnet. Like how it's hot and it's also tasty as well. So it has a lot of flavor to this pot, to this food that I'm cooking. So that we're gonna let that cook down. And then we're gonna add the fish into it. So we're gonna let this run its course as well. In a few minutes we're gonna turn that off. So see you back again, alright?